Hello there boys and girls and welcome back to the OSRS YouTube channel. Today I'm bringing you the final episode of my series Race the Clueless Scroll. I can't believe we're on the last episode now. This month has absolutely flown by. We've only got a few days left on the challenge, so hopefully we can end on a good episode. But guys, before we get into the episode and start cracking open some clues, just a quick announcement to say that I'm going to be doing a giveaway to celebrate the end of the series. So I've decided to give away half of whatever the total clue loot from the series comes to. Right now I believe we're sitting on about 14 mil, but hopefully we can increase that this episode. And then I'm going to keep the other half to myself to help fund my next series on this account, which, if you didn't know, I'm going to be seeing if I can make 50 mil in 1 month from opening hard clue scrolls. So that's going to be a ton of fun, so stay tuned for that. But, of course, if we do somehow manage to cop ourselves another pair of ranger boots in this episode, then they could be potentially given away to somebody if they guess the correct casket number all the way back in the first episode. But if not, then that GP will just be added to the total given away. So, usually when I do giveaways, I do it in the form of bonds, but this time I'm going to be giving it away in stacks of 5 mil. So if you want to be in with a chance of winning, all you have to do is drop a comment down below with your RSN, and then the winners will be chosen before and announced at the start of my next video. Like I always say, you don't have to subscribe or like the video to be in with a chance of winning, but of course, all support is appreciated around here, so if you fancy it, like and subscribe, but like I say, it's not a requirement to be entered in the giveaway. So boys and girls, without further ado, let's get straight into today's episode, and because it's the series finale, we have to start with something a little bit special. So after a lot of grinding of Puro, we have ourselves 50 medium reward caskets, which will nearly put us at the 400 mark for the Clueless Scroll already. But before we crack open all these caskets, let's have a little peek in the collection log, as we always do, just so we can track our progress over the episode. So we're starting off with 80 out of 115 of the medium rewards, so maybe we can get it over 100 by the end of the episode, we'll see. And 47 out of 49 of the shared, so we could potentially complete it if we get lucky, but we'll see. But, oh man, let's do it. I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long to open these, so... Wow, okay. What a start, I mean... Let's just put that on. Four more. Haven't had two. We've had a few different things, but, you know, there's only really one thing we want from these. And the last one. No ranger boots here. We're on clue 385 now, so 15 to go for the Clueless Scroll. But, like I mentioned at the end of last episode, after we get 400 clues, the way I've been getting clues still is by catching implings myself. But what I'm going to do after the 400 mark is just sell everything in this kind of tab here, as well as, yeah, just getting rid of all the kind of supplies we don't need and just buy ourselves implings from the GE and then just crack out as many clues as possible, just to add more money to the total so I can give away more to you guys. But yeah, I'll see you when I've gathered myself 15 more clues. So, boys and girls, we have less than 24 hours to go on the challenge now, which is crazy. And something that I completely forgot to do at the start of the episode, we'll show you guys the stats on the account. So, this is what we're currently working with. Got quite a few Magic and Hunter levels recently from Puro. Nearly 6 mil XP total. And 15 more clues. This will take us all the way up to 400. This is it, boys. Let's see if we can get anything special in these. I'm so excited. And like I said, after this, the grind's not going to stop. Oh, another trimmed strength amulet, very nice. Yeah, the grind's not going to stop there. We're going to sell everything that we don't need in all these other tabs and buy ourselves implings and just open as many as we can in these last remaining hours. Wow, that's a pretty good clue. Armadillo page 4 and the crier hat. Very nice. Bunch of adamant. 9 more. Oh, a wolf mask. That's a new one. That is very welcome. Get in my tab. Alright, 8 more. Come on, only 8 more until the Clueless Scroll. Please imagine we get something on the 400th clue. Oh, another ancient page. I think it might be an ancient page that we need to finish off the log. I'm not sure. It's either an ancient or a Sarah page, I think. So, yeah, obviously we'll check that at the end of the episode. 3 more. Come on. Here it comes, boys. Another Master Scroll book. 2 more. And the final one. There it is, boys. That looks so good. 6 items there. Unfortunately, it was only worth 9k, but let's have a look. There it is. Finally, after a month of grinding. Alright, now it is time to sell all of this junk that we don't need and just buy ourselves implings. I can't wait. It's going to be so fast. I'm going to open so many, or as many as I can. I just want to add as much to the total as possible. After having a little snoop around the bank and scraping out as much GP as possible, we've got ourselves nearly 1.1 mil to work with. So we're just going to buy eclectic implings and then sell all the junk that obviously isn't clue scrolls over and over until we basically have nothing left. So let's do it. Let's see how many we can get. And by the way, lads, apologies if my voice is sounding a bit more raspy than it usually does in this episode. I thought whilst I was completing some clues and opening some implings, I'd tell you guys the story of how it became so raspy. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, essentially a couple days ago now, over the weekend, my friend had kind of a Christmassy house party down at his uni, and he decided to invite a ton of people to come along, 2 of which were a few of our really old friends that we made on RuneScape, like we met them on RuneScape, but we'd never actually met in person before until the other night. So it was honestly such a surreal experience. Like, we used to talk to these guys every single day for years on Skype whilst we played RuneScape. I probably spent more time talking to these 3 guys than I have anyone else on the planet, just because the sheer amount of time we played RuneScape back in the day together. But yeah, like I said, it's such a surreal experience. I had such an amazing time, such a sick time reminiscing and just catching up with these guys. Like, we're all kind of grown up now. We were friends when we were like 13, 14 when we initially met, and now we're all, you know, at uni, or we've all got kind of jobs and stuff. It was just such a good time. I'll stick a picture of us up on the screen now. And yeah, if you're wondering, I'm the tallest one, I guess, second from the right, I believe. And one of the first things my mate Rob there on the right said to me was, wow, you're a lot bigger than I expected. Because if you never met someone, you don't really know. Like, you kind of build this kind of perception in your head of what you think they're going to be like, and often it's completely wrong. But yeah, I absolutely love these guys. And I told them about my channel as well, and they still play RuneScape occasionally. So yeah, I thought I'd give them a quick little shout out and yeah, let them know that I can't wait to do it again. We had such an amazing time. But yeah, essentially my voice is so dead from shouting and drinking way too much that day. So once again, lads, we are out of cash, which seems to be a bit of a recurring theme with the series now, but unfortunately the implings decided to scam us a little bit. We only got 16 more, which is quite disappointing actually, but we'll see if we can add anything special to the total. And obviously backing Cathby once again, because there's only one thing we're really looking for now. Ooh, Armadillo page, nearly 200k. I mean, I guess anything towards the total helps. And then after this, it's going to be the final bank rearrange of the series, and then we're going to do all of our usual closing out series stuff. We're going to go talk to Hans and see how much we've played this month. We're, haha, 69 Earth Runes, very nice. We're going to go, obviously, sell all the stuff. And yeah, exciting times. I can't believe it's over, but at the same time, I can't wait to start the next series for you guys. Ooh, brown headband, that's a new one. 4 more. Nothing great there. 3. Come on. And the last one. Another Armadale page. Okay, well, unfortunately, we didn't get ourselves another pair of Ranger boots this series, which is really, really unfortunate. But I mean, I suppose I was like quite close to the drop rate, so I can't really complain, can I, with our one pair? So yeah, I'll give the bank a final rearrange. Oh, that sounds so weird. The last rearrange of the series, and then we'll go pull it all out and sell it. Oh, boys and girls, the time has come. Let's have one final peek inside of the bank, see what the tab's looking like after a month of hard work on our medium series. 416 medium clues going into this tab. I think it looks so cool. And yeah, I'll go nice and slow just so you can take it all in before we start pulling it out and selling it. It's going to be so sad to see it go, but yeah, I think it looks so good. Unfortunately, this we got like a Sarah page this episode, which ruined our nice 4x4 grid that we had going on of pages. But regardless, I think it looks so cool. Nice little boot collection in the top. Yeah, pretty much just slotted in all the little extra items that we got this episode in. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's the final look you're gonna get. But before we go sell it, let's have a look in the collection log, see how much progress we've made. So we're now on 80 out of 115. Of the medium rewards. I believe we started the episode on 80, so we only got 8 more. I was aiming to get 100, but maybe that was a little bit ambitious. But still, it filled out very nicely in the end. Got some really cool rewards, and onto the shared. Did we complete it? Unfortunately not. One more ancient page deceived us. We got a blessing early in the episode, which put us up to 48 now. But yeah, unfortunately, this cheeky ancient page we haven't quite managed to gather yet. But I'm sure in the next series we'll probably get one. But with that said, guys, let's go sell the tab. Wave goodbye to the tab, boys. It's been fun. And so there we have it, guys, 45.3 mil total made on the account from our monthly medium clues. Basically gathering most of them ourselves, apart from those final 16 which we did get from the Implings up to GE. But yeah, 416 total opened on the account, one pair of Ranger boots, so can't really complain. That's a very nice amount. So there's only one final thing to do now before we wrap up the episode, and that is go and talk to Hans in Lumbridge and see how much we've played total throughout the month. So at the start of the series, we were on just over 9 days playtime on the account. We're on 219 hours total. So let's go and see what we're on now. Where you at, Hans? I remember last time when we checked, he was right there, but I don't know where he's at right now. There you are, mate. All right, let's have a look. We are now on 17 days, 11 hours, and 13 minutes. So I'm going to go quickly do the maths on how many hours that is this month, and I'll be right back with you. And so after doing the maths, it turns out we've played for exactly 200 hours this series, which is a very round and weird number to finish on, but yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. 200 hours sunk into the series, 45 or just over 45 mil made in total, which works out to be around 226k on average per hour during these 200 hours. And obviously at the start, we weren't just busting out mediums, we were getting quests and requirements out the way. So I'm sure if you guys was to do this yourself and you're just busting out mediums, you'd make far more than that per hour, depending if you get lucky with ranger boots. I'm so glad we ended up getting a pair, otherwise this amount would not be nearly as high. And something I've decided to do, like I said at the start of the episode, we're going to be giving away half of what we make in sets of 5 mil. I've decided it's close to 50 mil, so we're going to be giving away 5 sets of 5 mil. So if you haven't yet and you want to be in with a chance of winning, all you got to do is throw your RSN down in the comments. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe, but as I always say, that is very much appreciated around here. We're nearly at 2k subs, so I really want to hit that before Christmas. So if you fancy it, hit that sub button. But oh boy, it's that time again. It's another series completed. I'm going to be starting my hard series very soon. We're going to see if we can make 50 mil in 1 month of completed hard clue scrolls. Nearly did it with this series, to be fair, but like I said, the ranger boots came in very clutch. But yeah, that's the final waffle of this series. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I've had a ton of fun playing, and until next time, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day.